One evening, or early one night, a thunderstorm woke a cowhand named Liberato Quintero, and he walked out of the primitive house that he, his wife, and their 3 little children occupied on the big ranch of his employer, a lawyer named Miguel Pina Vega. Liberato was strong, normal in his habits, probably illiterate like most Latin American farm workers of his type, but very efficient and well liked by Don Miguel. He was amazed to see a big, egg-shaped, vividly lighted skycraft descend and land near him. Its force, or else his fright, temporarily paralyzed him. He wanted to run, but couldn't. He saw a group of little men and women come down a ladder from the craft. They were about 4.5 feet tall, had very white, flat-type faces with very high cheekbones, round bulging eyes, and thick eyebrows. When one came toward Liberato, desperation lent him strength, and he ran. But they caught him. He knocked several of them down, but they overcame him, and when one grabbed him at his spine, he became unconscious. When he recovered his senses, he was naked and in a strangely lighted room of the skycraft. His right arm hurt. He saw on it a needle-like mark and believed they had drawn blood from him. Then 3 naked women appeared, massaged him, and invited sexual intercourse by their movements. Beginning to be sexually stirred, he closely surveyed one of the little women. She seemed to have no navel, was hairy, her hip was large, and her short legs were well-shaped. Her breasts were medium in size and provocatively formed. He tried to kiss her there, and she didn't object. So, as he later said, "I became very excited and took her. She seemed absolutely insatiable, very, very ardent." Satisfied, he wanted to go back home, but she held him. Then 2 other women were after him. They gave him a yellowish drink, which seemed to revive his vigor and desire. Well, he reportedly copulated with all 3 of them. He estimated that these sessions lasted about 3 hours. Then he was given an injection in his back, and again he was unconscious. When he became conscious, he was lying on the ground, and the skycraft was gone. He advised his wife and some of his fellow workers about his experience. They examined the place where it had occurred and found the skycraft's landing tracks on the ground. His wife, Brunhilde, who had seen lighted sky objects in the nearby sky, was afraid the sky people would return. "If they did come back," she said, "I think it would be the end of me, for they'd leave him completely sterile. We've already got some children, of course, but all the same it would be a terrible state of affairs."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.